Okay, chapter 3. Let's move on to the pumping problems. I'm going to break these down into like problems. So the first two questions in the pumping problems are pumping rate questions. Let's take a look at this first one here. It's asking us to determine the pumping rate in gallons per minute. So let's take a look at the information that we're given. So it looks like we're given two separate times, 3:15 p.m. to 4:45 p.m. So I'm going to determine the number of minutes first. So 3:15 to 4 would be 45 minutes, and then 4 to 4:45, it's another 45 minutes. So it looks like we have a total of 90 minutes. So that's the minutes in our gallons per minute equation. So remember, our magic word per means that we're going to be dividing gallons by the number of minutes, gallons per minute. We have 90 minutes. Now we have to determine how many gallons were pumped over those 90 minutes. And then this is where we need to read carefully. It says the totalizer, which you can think of as kind of like the odometer on a car. The totalizer reads in hundreds of gallons. So let's think about this one a little bit. If it says 292 in hundreds of gallons, think about it this way. If it said 1 in hundreds of gallons, that would equal 100 gallons. So basically we need to add a couple of zeros on the end of these totalized numbers. So our beginning amount would be 29200, or 29,200 gallons to start. And to finish, 670, if we add a couple of zeros on the end, would be 67,000 gallons. So to get the total number of gallons, we're just going to subtract 29,200 from 67,000. And I'm feeling a little slow tonight, so I'm going to have to punch that into my calculator. 67,000 minus 29,200 equals 37,800 total gallons that were pumped. So 37,800 gallons divided by 90 minutes equals, and I come up with 420 gallons per minute. So there's problem number 1. Now let's take a look at problem number 2. Let's again read this one carefully. We're trying to calculate pumping rate in gallons per minute. Now let's read the question. 60-foot diameter tank has water to a depth of 9 feet. I'm going to highlight the fact that the inlet valve is closed. And basically what that means is that we're not adding any water to the tank. So all we're going to do is measure the beginning water level and the end water level and use that to determine how much water was pumped out. We have a 3-hour pumping test. So 3 hours times 60 minutes. We have 180 minutes total pumping time. So we have our minutes, we just need to calculate gallons. And in this case, they give us the diameter of the tank. And they also give us the beginning tank level and the end tank level. So now we have all the information we need to calculate volume. Now I am partial to pi times radius squared to determine the area of a circle. And what we need to do in this case is get the surface area of the tank, and then we use the water levels to determine the depth or height to complete our volume calculation in cubic feet, and then we have to convert that into gallons. So let's set our problem up like this. A 60-foot diameter tank means that the radius is 30 feet. So I'm going to go 30 feet times 30 feet times pi is 3.14. That's going to give me a surface area in square feet. So let's go ahead and do that. 30 times 3.14, I get 2,826 square feet. Now my water level started at 9 feet and it ended at 2.5 feet. So 9 minus 2.5 means that we pumped a total of 6.5 feet out of that tank. So now I can multiply my 2,826 square feet times 6.5 feet of water removed. 26 times 6.5 equals 18,369 cubic feet. Remember, we're multiplying square feet times feet. So when we multiply numbers, we add the exponents, we get a number in cubic feet. And now we need to convert cubic feet into gallons. We know that there are 7.48 gallons in a cubic foot. Again, another one of those numbers that you're going to use so much that you're going to get tired of it. So 18,369 cubic feet. And we'll write this over 1 just to set up our math problem. And we have 7.48 gallons in 1 cubic foot. So cubic feet are going to cancel each other out. 18,369 times 7.48 gallons in a cubic foot gives me just about 137,400 gallons. So now I've got the gallon part of my equation. 137,400 gallons divided by 180 minutes is going to give me my answer in gallons per minute. And it comes out to just about 763 gallons per minute. So there you go.